nun with a bowl cut is bad at her job, so they give her 7 kids and they fall out of a boat, starring Captain Cranky and Nazis.
Stealing's okay as long as you're a barrel-chested, handsome boy who wants to tongue-kiss a princess. So you go in a cave with your monkey, you find a big blue man who's on a lot of drugs, and you get past the evil goatee with his parrot, and then you get a big hat and you're the king, hooray!
Girl's family doesn't like her because she's pretty and has mice, so she goes on a date in a pumpkin and walks on glass, and a prince is there and he doesn't know who she is. Then they may get married. The end. Teenage girl moves in with 7 old guys, but it's fine because they're short, starring a mirror and a woman who's ugly, but only sometimes.
Solve all your marital problems with camp and crazy hijinks, starring a gold digger and a twin that was actually the same person, but nobody knew that until they were slightly older.
Old man gets a boy because he made a wish and he's made of wood, starring a donkey man and an angry whale. You better fucking like Christmas or all the bad dreams will get you, and all the ghost puppets will tell you like Christmas and you can't sleep, and there's a sick kid who's a frog and he's dying. No!
If you've never seen this movie, once you do, you'll realize that everybody and their dog has been quoting this in your face 24/7 for the last 17 years. Starring Fish Ellen and Racist Monster.
Lady and her husband lose all their dogs because she won't tell her former college roommate that she's a bitch, starring Puppies and Money.
If you felt bad about leaving your animals when he went on vacation before, wait till you see this movie. Starring Marty McDog, Airbud, and a bitch cat.
Kids somehow learn to behave because they go to a cartoon and they have tea, starring a flying lady and penguin.
This Disney treasure proves that women can do anything that men can do as long as they go above and beyond anything that was ever asked of anyone ever. Starring 3 goofy goobers and a dragon that you can't say sounded black, but the word urban was definitely thrown around in some of those corporate meetings.
People get stuck in a castle with a buffalo man and everything's a person, and but watch out for handsome man because they'll marry you.
Everything's puppies and cookies in the city of angry birds, but evil magic goatee is back and he's looking for revenge. Starring the one voice actor they could afford from the original and an animation budget that was cut in half.
Animal abuse is okay if your friend's a mouse and you're famous, starring racist crows and a drunk flying baby.
Have you ever felt bad for not touching some of your toys? Well, now you will for the rest of your life. Starring Tom Hanks, a bunch of potatoes, and Tim the Spaceman Taylor!
Little British boy who's a grown woman steals kids from their parents and takes them to a magical island where everything's dangerous, but not really, and there's a pirate he hates that little boy woman.
Little girl falls down a hole because she's chasing a rabbit and then eats mushrooms and trips the fuck out. Starring a queen that hits animals and a cat that looks so freaky looking but for some reason was so popular with all the goth girls in high school.